Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Miss Thompson, and today I have what I bought from HHC, which is Hella Handmade Creations. I don't think I've ever done a Hella Handmade's like shopping video, wish list, anything, but I'm doing this exactly how I did the March, the March PPU. Instead of making a wish list, I decided to show you what I actually purchased. And I asked you guys in the comments if you like that type of video style, and you did. So since I was going to be shopping Hella Handmade this month, I decided to do that again. So I'll be showing you today what I purchased from HHC, and I will also be showing you what I thought I wanted to purchase, but I changed my mind. And the things that I ended up not purchasing, I left them on my wish list. Even though this wish list here says 18, there's not 18. I don't know why it does that, but when I click on it, it goes to the amount that I have in there. It's so weird. Yeah, the things that I decided not to purchase, I left them on the wish list so that I could show you that polish and then tell you a little bit about why I didn't end up purchasing that one. So a little bit about HHC, which stands for Hella Handmade Creations, as you can see here on the screen. It's kind of like Polish Pickup, but instead of one common theme, each maker has their own theme of their choosing, and they stick to that theme for however long. I know Night Owl Lacquer was working with the Bob's Burgers theme, and that is my absolute favorite cartoon. I fell in love with it in like 2013. I had a major surgery and I was at home for like 8 weeks or something like that, 10 weeks, I don't remember. And I couldn't lay flat, and I just sat up in the bed and found something to watch every day, and I fell in love with Bob's Burgers. But anyway, I didn't latch on to the theme right when they started it, and I hate that I didn't, because I would have my own little collection. And that's the beauty of HHC. When you start the theme with the maker and you go until they end up changing themes, which could be 3 to 6 months, I don't know, you end up having your own little like collection of whatever that theme is. I don't know if Night Owl is still on Bob's Burgers, I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty cool. So keep that in mind when we talk about the polishes, that every maker has their own theme. So what I'm going to do first is start with the polishes that I didn't end up purchasing, and like I said, there's not 18. If I click on it, you see it changes to 7. It's so weird. But yeah, these are the ones that I didn't end up getting. And the first one is this Indie by Patty Lopez. It's been in the overstock, and I keep looking at it and I keep wanting to buy it, y'all. But I just keep changing my mind, and I don't know why. But it's just this gorgeous blue, and y'all know how I love my blues. It says it's a blurple with a blurple Aurora shimmer, and I can barely see it. It looks really sheer. Like, I don't know how many coats that is, but it looks like it's kind of sheer. I'm very heavy-handed with my polishes, so I feel like, I don't know, I probably should have bought it, because next month in the overstock it probably won't be there. I feel like it's really beautiful, but I just didn't pull the trigger on it. Moving on from that, the next one that I didn't get is this one from Elbe, and it's based off Sailor Moon, I think. Yeah, it's based off Sailor Moon, and it just says it's a magnetic with iridescent flakes. Y'all, this is so pretty, but I was choosing between two blue magnetics, but it seems like there's a little bit too much purple in it for me, and that's what made me change my mind. I want a blue magnetic, and I want it to be like mostly blue, and this one has a lot of purple in it. It's still so very pretty though. And then this one is from Psych Minerals, and it is based off 90s Toys Polly Pocket. I didn't notice that. I just went straight to what this polish looks like. I didn't end up getting this one. Let me describe it to you first. It says that it's a sheer but buildable dusky blue with pink to orange to yellow large particle Aurora shimmer with reflective glitter and iridescent pink, orange, and blue violet flakes. Y'all, this looks exactly like I think it's called Diffraction Dance from, oh, I put it right here because I knew I was going to talk about it. Oh, I didn't. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Where? Yeah. This one from Monarch. It looks just like Diffraction Dance to me, doesn't it? Even the label, oh my gosh, their label is almost the same. But It looked too close to this, so I ended up saying, nope, not gonna get that one. Don't want to duplicate. And this one is a sheer buildable dusky blue base as well. It's the same thing to me. So I skipped on that one because I knew I had something just like it. The next one that I skipped on is this one from Garden Path Lacquers, and it's called It's Baboy. That's such a cute name. But it's a periwinkle acrylic with blue hollow micro glitter, holographic flakes, micro flakes, and pink leaning aurora shimmer. I ended up leaving this one behind. We'll show you a couple of pictures of it while I talk about it. I ended up leaving it behind because it looked like another Garden Path Lacquers polish that I already have. It's probably completely different, but it just looks like it to me. And I actually have the one I'm thinking about here on my spring rack. Now that I have this picture up and I'm looking at it, yeah, they're completely different. This one is called Hyde Park Haze. This is one of the PBE limited edition polishes from last year. It just kind of looked like it to me. It's completely different. Hold on, let me hold it in this hand. It seems to show a little better. It just looked like it, but it's not. This one has more of like a linear. Is that linear or is that scattered? It looks like it's both. But anyway, I thought it looked similar, so I didn't get it, but turns out it's not. I think It's Baboy has more of a, what did it say? This one has more holographic micro glitter and micro flakes. Yeah, it's completely different. But since I had this one on my spring rack, I was like, oh no, I don't need another, you know, pinky periwinkle purple, so I skipped on it. Next one that I skipped is this one from Bee's Knees, and it's called How May I Persist You. That's a cool name. And this one is described as an orc green. I've never heard of an orc green, y'all. And it has reflective glitter. It looks like it is very pretty. I like this tone and shade of green. That's a good shot of it, good macro shot. I ended up not getting it because I have this one from Envy, and this one is something about Grandpa's Garden. Oh, Grandpa's Garden. It's not the same tone or color of green, but it just reminded me of it. And this one was very, very chunky and thick when I got it. So I had to add like a lot of thinner to it. It's pretty good right now, but yeah, it was way thicker than that, y'all, when I got it. If you have this polish, you know what I'm talking about. And you probably know what I'm talking about just, you know, due to polishes that have reflective particles in it. But I skipped on this because it reminded me of Grandpa's Garden. Even though that's a very pretty tone of green, I've never heard of orc green. So Nirvana Beauty put out this gorgeous polish here called Love You Always. It's a Mother's Day polish that they put out. Oh, that was the other thing for HHC. They always have this section of polish that they put out where makers can create a polish for that tiny little corner of the month. And this month it was Mother's Day. So this is Nirvana Beauty's Mother's Day polish, and it's called Love You Always, described as a reddish brown base full of pink shimmer. Okay, it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. But I think I have so many of these. I have so many polishes like this. I don't even see any of the reddish brown. It just looks like a fuchsia pink base with pink shimmer in it to me. And it reminds me of Limby Designs Raspberry, which I have, Polish for Days, What Was I Made For, even though I think that one is a little bit glowier than this one, maybe a little bit more opaque as well. Also, Polish for Days Hello Moto. I think Hello Moto may be a little bit different. I actually pulled it. I think it has more gold in it. No, it's not the same. What Was I Made For on the nail. This one looks like this to me. And let me get Limby Designs Raspberry. And Limby Designs Raspberry, it looks really deep right here, but it's almost this, y'all. So since I have so many polishes that are kind of close to that, I decided to change my mind. Oh, I also have this oily. Oh my gosh, this is such a super old oily that I have on my spring rack. This is another one. I don't even know what this one is called. There's no label on it anymore. But it's super gorgeous, you know. All right, I think that's all of the ones I skipped on. Oh wait, there's one more. This one, I liked it a lot, and I can appreciate it for what it is. But it looks just like Essie Socialites, which was just duped by Moonshine Manny on her project Dupe It. It was duped by her. And then in Polish Pickup last month, someone else did this, because I talked about it in that video with y'all, didn't I? I don't remember what it was, but I just appreciated this one for what it is and saved it in the wish list to show you guys. But it's really pretty. Perfect fall polish, you know. All right, so on to the polishes I actually purchased. I purchased 7, and one of them is a duo. So the first one is this one from Cuticula. It's from the Mother's Day section of HHC this month, and this one is called Love You More. And I picked this one for the name because me and my daughter say this, me and my husband say it, and I adore it. And what made me adore this one even more is it has rose gold flakes in it. Oh my gosh. So it's described as a blackberry crelly with rose gold metallic flakes. So you guys know how I always say I don't really care for flakes anymore, especially if they're like the opposite color of the base. There's an exception when it comes to rose gold. I love rose gold anything, y'all, anything. It's just my thing. But it looks so beautiful with this base. It's not too contrasty. It's not too flashy. It's still a classy, gorgeous polish. And I don't know, I just think it's nice. I don't think I'll wear it in 3 coats, even though it says it's best applied in 3 coats for an ultimate flaky payoff. I saw this swatched live by one of these swatchers, and I liked it in 2. As thick of coats as I use when I polish my nails, I think 2 coats would be perfect on me. I'm just talking, y'all. Let me show you some of the swatch photos. See? That is stunning. That blackberry base is a base color that I don't think I have in my collection. It's got that muted, dusty, smoky quality to it, you know? It's so pretty on everybody. It looks a little deeper there. I wonder if she did 3 coats. But yeah, I think it's just gorgeous. So I bought this one, love it down, especially for the name of it. The next one is from Baroness X, and it's called Femme Fatale, and it's a magnetic and a reflective. Okay, so the swatch photo that they chose to put on as like the profile photo of this threw me off, and I was like, ew, no. So this swatcher, I don't know who it is, but this swatcher swatched it with an undie, and it looks like it was black. It made it kind of look like anime or something, and I'm pretty sure it was to show like the color payoff, but it just threw me off. It's a pastel pink magnetic with pink reflective glitter, and I love it. And since it says it can be used on its own or as a topper, it seems like it's probably something that's buildable, like 2 to 3 coats. But I just love it, you know? It feels like it's a brown base with pink magnetic and pink reflective glitter. And that's what drew me to it, because in the fall, when I was pulling polishes for fall of 2025, I was wishing that I could pull together something that was pink and brown. This looks pink and brown to me, see? Oh my gosh, that is just fantastic. I think it's just a pretty combination of colors. See that right there? That is gorgeous. You can see the base, you can see the reflective, you can see the magnetic. It's just great. Unique to my collection. Even though it just described it as pink on pink, I see the brown. So we'll see if that's actually what it looks like when I have it in my hands. But yeah, I love this. Very pretty. The next one is from Dom Nail Polish, and it's called Baby. Y'all, why did I buy this? I was just talking about this color pink, and here I am buying it again. Can y'all tell me who this swatcher is so I can follow her online? Because these swatches are just perfect. Her nails are perfect. The swatch is perfect. Her cuticles are just nice and clean. I love this. I remember wearing my nails this short, and I always wanted them to look this pretty. This is just gorgeous. I love the angle of this, and I've tried this before on myself, And I think my fingers are just too fat. It don't work on me. But if y'all can tell me who this is, I would love to follow this swatcher online just to see everything swatched by this person. See, this is the same as all these other pinks here. But I bought it anyway. Pink curly with purple and pink shifting shimmers. It's like perfect for me. This is a Keisha polish. This swatch right here kind of makes you go, oh wait. But then all the other ones, the pink is just like bam in your face, you know, like punch you. And I like that. So I didn't need it, but I bought it anyway. Jeez, I probably should just do a video on all of the bright fuchsia pink polishes that I have. Gosh, that could be a cool video, huh? I need to do that with my favorite blues too. Also my favorite reds. Probably could do that with my favorite grandma shades, my favorite nudes. I probably could do that for every polish color in the rainbow. Yeah, look at that. It's so bright and glowy and just, you know, vibrant and saturated looking here. And that's what made me buy it. We'll see if it's gonna look like that on me, especially since it's acrylic. I'll probably have to wear this one in 3 coats. Next one is from Watch It Indie. This will be my very first polish from this brand. I don't own any at all. And I love that it's a red magnetic, because for someone whose absolute favorite color nail polish is red, I have 0 red magnetics, y'all. So this is my first one. Isn't that crazy? I have a lot of red magnetics in shopping carts on different maker sites. I just haven't bought them yet. But this one is from Watch It Indie, and it's called Aries, based on Greek mythology. So maybe it's Aries, probably. Red magnetic with holographic pigment. It's perfect. Yep. Just for me. I could wear this any time of year. Like any time of year. It's great. Oh my gosh, it's great. Wearing a cat eye looks good for, you know, like fall, because you see the deepness there. But I wouldn't care. I could wear this polish any time of year. It's a red. Every time I pull together a rack, I'll tell you what's going to be on it every time. Reds, pinks, blues, neutrals. Every time. That's what I have on my spring rack here. Yep. Great. It's so deep and mysterious looking, you know? I'm trying to show you multiple angles and swatches of it. I mean, you can see these for yourself. I mean, the site doesn't close until the 21st, which is Saturday, and today is Tuesday the 17th. Oh my gosh, this is great. So excited to have this one. Let's look at one more. Yep, this one has a 250 cap. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. You know, when I was shopping, I didn't pay attention to caps. I was just trying to find the polishes that I wanted, you know. If I saw that it was available, I clicked it, I paid for it, because I didn't want it to sell out. And this one has a really low cap, but I'm excited because this is my first polish from this brand. This next one is from Painted Pretty Polish. This is probably my first polish from this brand as well. And it's from the Mother's Day section this month, and it's called Matriarch Sparkle. And it has an 80 cap. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so this one is a sheer pink packed with tiny purple and pink hollow glitters, hollow microflakes, and reflective glitter. I want to tell y'all why I bought this while we look at a couple of photos. It looks very unassuming. It looks very like, but I saw Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches swatch this, and it was magnificent. I had overlooked this. I didn't even have it on my radar. But then I watched her video and I was like, oh wait, let me go back and add that. And so she showed it swatched. See, it just looks like a same old, you know? I don't see her photos here at all. Maybe hers just didn't make the cut. But anyway, she swatched it and I loved it. And then she swatched it over a Moonshine Mani polish. I currently have that in my Moonshine Mani cart. It's called Sazpataki. Hold on. This one. I'm glad I had it pulled up. She swatched it over this and I instantly fell in love. Instantly, y'all. And so I've added this to my cart. I haven't checked out yet, but I added this to the cart so that I could get this one and wear it over this Painted Pretty polish, because that's what she did. It was so pretty. I was mesmerized by it. It was so sparkly. It just got me like chokehold, you know? So I immediately came back to the HHC site, added it to my cart because I hadn't checked out yet. I put everything from the wish list to the cart and then let it marinate for a day or two. And then I thought, you know what? Everything I want is still available. Nothing is sold out. Let me go ahead and check out. So I did. And that's how I ended up with this polish, because of Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches. The next one is the Duo from Sassy Sauce. Sassy Sauce. Every time I see this brand, that's how I want to say it. Sassy Sauce, like that. But it's a Mother's Day Duo, and the names, oh my gosh, the amount of times that a mother says these two things. So the polishes are Because I Said So and Don't Make Me Stop This Car. So I didn't care for Because I Said So. So let's talk about it. It is a tinted purple base with vivid golden red shimmer and blue to violet ghost flakies. That don't really care. Probably won't ever wear it. But the Sassy Sauce polishes, this Duo was not sold separately like some of the Duos on HHC. So I had to get it in order to get the one I wanted. I really wanted Don't Make Me Stop This Car. I have to say it that way, y'all. Every time I say it, I have to say it that way. And that one is described as a deep midnight navy base with electric teal blue magnetic shimmer and scattered reflective sparkle. Yes. This is what I mean when I say I want a blue magnetic polish. This. Y'all, this is fantabulous. It's fantabulous. This is stunning. I hate that I have to click and then scroll back up, but this is stunning. Are these falsies or her actual nails? They look like they're her nails. This is beautiful though. Look at the shifts. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love it. I love this polish. And like I said, I only wanted this one, but they made it to where you have to buy the Duo, which is fine, but I probably will never wear Because I Said So. And look at me saying that, and it'll probably end up being one of my favorite polishes of the year. Ain't that crazy? But Don't Make Me Stop This Car is my favorite. Of all of the polishes I bought this month from HHC, this is probably going to be my favorite. It's just fantastic. I bet it's going to be so shimmery and glowy, and I'm going to love it in the velvet style or cat eye. I need to learn how to do glass bead. I need some kind of contraption to be able to do glass bead, y'all, because this would be perfect in the glass bead effect. It's perfect just like this. So after the Sassy Sauce Duo, I also got an Encore polish from Sassy Sauce that was from a previous month, and this one is called Thighs the Limit. I almost didn't get this, y'all. I almost didn't get it because it reminded me of Cadillacquer Stellar Evolution. You can see how much I've loved on this polish. It reminded me of this. It's still so perfect. I almost didn't get it, but I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna do it. It has kind of the same ingredients. Peacock green base with purple and silver reflective and blue purple green shimmer. Is that not what this is? But it still looked the same to me. And then something in my gut said, girl, buy this polish. Buy this polish because you're gonna love it. I love the shorties. I love you guys out there that have the short nails like this. It's so pretty. So cute. But anyway, I ended up buying this. I don't know how many more they have, but I didn't even want to think about it. I just clicked it and bought it. So the way that I go about HHC, when I first go onto the site, I go straight to the Overstock and the Encore, straight to them, just to see if there's something that I missed from a previous month and I probably need to get it. I start there and then I go to the monthly releases, this tab right here. And you know, it's kind of like shopping backwards, but that was the only Encore polish I believe I bought. Let me go back through real quick. Yeah, that was the only Encore polish. And that was it. So like I said, I bought 7 because the duo made 7. Like I said, today is March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Kind of cool, I guess. I have on my green sweatshirt that I got from work. I didn't wear it to work, but I wear it at home. I have my green sweatshirt on. I wore my green glasses today. I have my nails painted. What I have on my nails is, one hand is Colores de Carol Trapped in Time, and I use the velvet to kind of pull the gold out of it, and KB Shimmer Crushing It. These two. And then over the top of that, I put a coat of ILMP, my Private Rainbow X. I put a coat of that over it because I didn't like how it looked. It turned out kind of weird looking. It's probably because I didn't shape my nails right. I don't know, but it looked weird. And I didn't give the magnetic time to pull, so it was kind of a waste of time. And then on the other hand, I have Trapped in Time, one coat, and then over that I put a coat of this Golden Hour from Garden Path Lacquers. Y'all remember this? Remember me talking about it? It was in the goodie bag, I believe, from PBE, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I was gonna destash it, and then I was like, no, let me just try it, and I ended up loving it. So since I didn't get enough gold like I wanted by magnetizing the Trapped in Time, I put a layer of this over it, and it still ended up not being gold. So I'm glad I'm only wearing this for one day. But then on this hand, instead of the KB Shimmer as the green, I have on Colores de Carol Esmeralda. That's what it looks like. This hand is way prettier to me than this one. It just turned out much better. And so yeah, that's what I wore for St. Patrick's Day today. I put it on last night, wore it all day, and I will be taking it off. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna put in its place. But yeah, y'all, that's what I bought from HHC. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully I can kind of shrink it down a little bit. But did you guys shop HHC? Do you ever? I went back through my purchase history and I hadn't shopped them since last fall. So I decided, you know what, let me just do it. Let me just go and see what I want. And the first thing I saw was that Sassy Sauce blue. I saw a couple of live swatches of it and it just kind of blew my mind. Like I said, chokehold. And it just went from there. They have so many other things, y'all. It's not just nail polish. Kind of like Polish Pickup is majority, like 90% nail polish. There's so many other things on Hella Handmade, as you can see here. They even have candy. Like, what? We have somebody that makes candy, y'all. And that just blew my mind. I didn't order them because I thought, oh my gosh, I would probably eat all 12 of these as soon as they come in the mail. There's wax melts, there's Bath and Body, there's earrings. I saw earrings in here. What else did I see? What is that? Oh, that's soaps. Soaps. Oh, that's a lot of overstock. Let's go to the actual March release. There's so many things. Where are those earrings? Oh, here's the earrings. I thought those were very darlingly cute. So anyway, there's way more than just nail polish on HHC, y'all. But yeah, y'all, let me know if you shop HHC, or are you more of a Polish Pickup person? Do you not really shop either one? Have you got to the point in 2026 where you're gonna slow down on buying polish because you're waiting on summer releases? Let me know all the things. I always say I like talking nail polish. I love nail polish, just like most of you that are watching. And so yeah, I want to know what you're buying. If you're buying from here, did we buy some of the same things? Did we skip on some of the same things? Let's see what if Night Owl Lacquer is still doing Bob's Burgers. Oh, they're beginning a new series. So all right, so Bob's Burgers ended. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh y'all, this one is nice. I shouldn't have clicked on this. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna close this website. I'm gonna close this website. I'm gonna close it. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right, y'all, that's it for this video. I'm not gonna go back and buy that polish. I'm done. I'm done. I have other websites that I'm waiting to shop on. I'm not gonna buy that polish. Yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of made myself a little bit bigger in the corner so you could see me and you could see the polishes that I wanted to show you. I kind of like this setup. I get to show you me and the screen at the same time, and it's really cool. It is Tuesday, March 17th, but it is like 8 o'clock. And for some reason I got home from work and I wanted a coffee. So I made a coffee. I'm gonna go reheat it because I'm gonna drink it because I want to edit this and not post it tonight, but post it in the morning. That way, if you're using my video to decide if you're gonna shop, you'll still have 4 days left. You'll still have 4 days left to decide. And I wouldn't wait that long because some of these caps are really low. Like 80, a cap of 80 is diabolical. Like for real, don't wait too long. And if you want to see what I saw with the Caitlin swatches, just go watch her swatch video for March HHC and you'll see what I mean with the Saz Pataki and this Painted Pretty polish. It was just beautiful. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be rambling if I don't stop right now. Hopefully I don't make this video be too long. But yeah, all right, y'all. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.